Hey, I know a lot of people are really curious about what the middle school and the two-story brick portion, which was the old high school, what that looks like. I've gotten permission to do a quick little walkthrough tour, so let's see it. On the right, of course, the middle school office. Down that way is our cafeteria, the library, main office. Down this hallway, which was junior hall, back when it was the old high school. Out those doors is our modular classrooms and the other half of the building. But this is the part we want to see today. So we call it Area 38 as a kind of a reference to Area 51 and the fact that the building was built in 1938. So here we go. We're gonna go through the downstairs first, and over here, this used to be an art room. You'll see this on either end where they've kind of put in seismic supports. It's a little more obvious on the other side, or upstairs. Kind of did it here too. This portion of the building is used for storage. You can see we've got lots and lots of desks there. Gosh, I don't know, 40 years old or more of those desks, and still in pretty good shape, most of them. So I imagine they'll be reused when the time comes. All the old lockers have been taken out of here. And through here, you can see where some of the flooring has fully failed. We've got holes in the concrete floor. All this downstairs stuff, I mean, it is a public building. You can come peek in the windows. Don't do it during school hours, of course, but you can kind of get an idea of what things look like down here. But upstairs is where it gets more interesting. So let's go ahead and get there. I'm trying to go at a pretty good clip here. Here's some more of our seismic supports. Those are there to keep the building basically from falling on the occupied two-story or one-story sections on either end. This was the home ec room back in the day. It's not heated or cooled in here, of course, because we don't use it. So that's what the temp is right now. Through this door are some more classrooms we actually do use. And students, of course, aren't allowed in here. So we have to go outside and around through the gym and then back down the hallway again to get back to those. All right. So one thing that you hear talked about a lot is kind of the mold and water intrusion stuff that's happening upstairs. It is a flat roof. They've stopped maintaining it because it's not occupied. And here's some more of the seismic supports. Kind of been cut in here. All right. And same thing over on this side of the hallway. It does look kind of like a hack job, but I mean, this was the quickest and most economical way to do it at the time. Again, it is just for safety. More roof issues kind of failing here. Every time I'm in here, there's more that's kind of falling down. It's just kind of how it is, you know, with rain and water intrusion. Here's the old office, and kind of seeing the drywall and stuff failing most everywhere. I know we've seen a lot of photos about the stuff, but sometimes getting a walkthrough does tell more of the picture. There is a big leak kind of up in this area, and this mold and everything. When we have a good rain, this is actually a, 10, 12 foot wide puddle up here. There's the main entrance that you can see from Schlater Street. All right, keep going. Again, all these lockers. This was sophomore hall back in the day. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, that's new. Okay, so yeah, we've got multiple areas of water intrusion Just what happens, you know. Got a good bunch of mold in here. And this is the seismic support on this side. Some more of the ceiling stuff. I'm gonna show you the library next. Somebody's taken the time to put together a website saying that this place could be rehabbed for a small amount. And they use an old photo of the library. This is what it looks like now. We got mold here again. Ceiling issues again. One of the seismic supports. I mean, yeah, this was a pretty neat spot for a long time, but it's no longer the case. There's a reason this part is condemned. Our next stop, and I'm hustling here. I didn't want you to have to listen to me too long. This will be the old freshman hall. When it was originally built, this was a gym. You can see that on the floor here. Sorry, I had to run out to the car and grab a flashlight. They've cut the power here. All right, so this used to be a gym. You can see the floor here. And then in the 60s, they split the levels. So all classrooms down here. And then a sloped floor upstairs for the theater. That's gonna be the last thing we check out. All right, again, this is freshman hall, for those who remember it as such. And all the lockers, again, have been taken out, repurposed, moved to other schools and things. Okay. Do store a little bit of equipment in here. All right. This is the old teacher lounge. And book storage area. Out here, this door goes to the mezzanine, the upstairs gym. We'll be retaining that. If the bond is passed, this is the elevator. We'll be retaining that. And then into the theater. Grab a key. All right. This is the theater where I spent a lot of time when I was in high school. But again, we're seeing some ceiling failures due to water intrusion. All right. And then back out and down. More ceiling issues. Okay, there's it. The old Silverton High School.